In downtown Los Angeles, high-profile ICE raids accompanying protests and the deployment of the National Guard in June set off a ripple effect on local business. The Independent Hospitality Coalition, which represents some 900 local businesses and workers in Los Angeles, said the raid struck fear into the immigrant workforce.
We're having workers that are literally, self-deporting themselves. They're afraid.
Accommodation and food services has one of the highest concentrations of immigrant employees in California. The Bay Area Council report found more than a third are immigrants, more than 12% are undocumented. Outside of employees, businesses said a chilling effect took hold in some parts of the city and tourism was impacted. Data from Open Table showed dining fell 3% year on year in the June 7th through 21st period across all of Los Angeles. Courtney Kaplan's restaurant Camellia, located in the downtown LA Arts District, saw its sales decline 70% from anticipated levels in the month of June due to closures and curfews, even though she was not located in close proximity to protests or National Guard presence. And while her staff continues to come to work, uncertainty is underpinning operations due to trade and immigration policy changes, she told us in July.
Thinking ahead to the future, we're still in the very early days of these changes to immigration policy, so it's hard to even predict what's coming, and it just is a cause of concern that perhaps that down the line the situation for us will change with our team members' comfort levels.
Kaplan is also seeing tariffs turn up in her supply chain as she imports French wine and Japanese sake. Tariffs come on the heels of the pandemic, the Hollywood writer strikes, Pacific Palisades fires, and a tougher local regulatory environment, making for what Kaplan said is one of the most challenging atmospheres she's seen in years.
It's also layered on top of all of that, so it's less easy, I think, as a business to absorb the increased costs because we still feel like we're in recovery from the prior crises.
The state of California so far has the highest tab of tariffs in the country at $11.3 billion. That's according to research from Trade Partnership Worldwide. The Bay Area Economic Institute reports that undocumented immigrants contribute some $23 billion annually in state, federal, and local taxes. They're allowed to file federal and state taxes, open bank accounts, apply for loans and mortgages, and nearly half of their $10 billion in state and local taxes are via sales and excise taxes, thanks to their spending power. Now, in response to our report, a Trump administration spokesperson said, quote, "There's no shortage of American minds and hands to grow our labor force, and President Trump's agenda to create jobs for American workers represents this administration's commitment to capitalizing on that untapped potential while delivering on our mandate to enforce our immigration laws," adding, "The biggest impediment California economy faces is California Democrats creating a hostile environment for business to thrive."